Mindy is somebody that I don't think has 100% trust in anybody, except Mindy. But there are degrees of that. Some she will trust more, some she will trust less.
I don't want to do that.
When she was probably 13, her dad left. I think there were circumstances involved in that where relationships weren't trustworthy. So she sees things that are supposed to be perfect, and they don't work.
I think I'm a smart person, but I'm not so much smart as I am wise to what is going on, what has been going on, and how things work, and what happens when you do this. And I think that I have a worldly wisdom at 21 years old that most people don't have when they're 40. And it just is because of growing up in a situation where you had to think for yourself. There's nobody there to tell you the answers. I just naturally, for some reason, I always think that a person is being dishonest. And it's sad to say 80% of the time they usually are. Made for an interesting growing up.
Mindy, when you look like that, nobody's going to be looking at your ears. Trust me on that one. Thank you very much. Hey, Doug. We'll with you in a minute.
Oh, my God. Help me.
Kick butt, baby.
It's okay.
I'm depressed. You're like, there's nothing we can do about my knockers. They're big right now.
You're here for two reasons tonight. You're here for Mindy McCready.
Did you hear? Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Randy Travis.
Wow, baby!
Are y'all ready?
I know it. Okay, she's going.
Well, let's start off. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome platinum B&A recording artist Mindy McCready. Give it up, come on!
No, you gotta get it back on there, quick. Where's my mic?
Here comes Mindy. You got it.
How y'all doing tonight? Everybody ready to have a good time? Girls, this song is for you. You sing this as loud as you want to your man. I was drinking and talking with another girl. Time to slip away from me. By the time I knew it, time was too late to come home. Stop carrying on like a child. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Just doing all the time. Stole me crowns, love and fame. To the land of country, you wanna talk about love, true love. Oh, my dream life just one touch. Oh, I think that I've done pretty good at 21 years old, making decisions for myself and trying to figure out what I feel like is best for me and what I feel like Mindy needs to do. And I know that I will get everything done that I have to do when it's time to get it done. I mean, I've never, you know, been late for things and missed deadlines and stuff like that. I mean, I'm very responsible about my career.
Enjoy your time here. One of our Morgan last night, Laurie and I started drinking tequila, and I found out Actually, Mindy, Laurie, and I started drinking tequila, and I found out that my experiences being in the record business worked for me because they drank twice as much as I did, and I'm standing, and they are late.
Where's Jim? Hi, Joe.
Mindy is not here. Quite frankly, it upsets me because what the opportunity here is enormous. She has some things to learn. But when she's there, it makes up for it. You absolutely fall in love. So, I mean, you're going back and forth with this all the time. And I know this is not the clearest answer in the world, but I feel like I'm President Clinton right now being asked about my wife, and I'm not sure I can answer this properly.
She canceled us, too, you know, because she's too big. I mean, when of course, they just had one song, we get a lot of no-names here. And then a year later, all of a sudden, they've got a song, and then they sort of disappear from the scene. It's hard to get them because they're in demand, you know?
I think what happens, whether it's a male or a female in this business, country music is very much fan-driven. It is very much an earthy medium of music. Your personalities are involved. It's not the star thing where you can get aloof. And some of the ones that get their success too fast get aloof. And when that happens, they almost...
The reality is that when you look at what has to be done, she has a lot of work to do. She's made the rounds once. In this music business, you have to do it continually to keep people remembering who you are. She's out of sight, out of mind. Therefore, she doesn't wind up in any of the awards that just came out, the award nominations. Don't send me down a path saying I want to do this and then I turn around and you're not there.
Oh, yes. You tell mistakes are part of being young, but that don't right the wrong things back then.
I don't know, has her attitude changed a little bit in our interviews?
Well, she's one of the women that's had it all come real fast, so the certain lack of humility, I think.
Yeah, because a lot of these artists, you know, to get to where they're at, but Mindy's pretty young, has got it real quick, and now all of a sudden, you know, just being in the Hollywood scene, she's hooked up with Dean Cain, and so her notoriety is bigger now.
Anybody that's young and successful and does well, people can't stand it. And you just kind of go on and have a good time. That's what I've done. I don't listen to what they say anymore. I don't listen to the stuff that goes around in the little tight-knit community of rumors that there is.
We tried to work it out 100 times. 99 it didn't work.
Well, we got big
I think this
engagement thing. Tell us all about this.
It's pretty simple. I asked her, she said yes, and we're getting married.
No hard feelings, darling, no regrets.
I'm going to live my life the way that I feel is right, and I don't have to answer to Nashville for that. I'll have to answer to somebody for that someday. I don't think I'm ever going to have to answer to Nashville for that.
You're the star. You're 21. Everybody's there. You're with Superman. I mean, God almighty, what else do you want to do? Congratulations, Mindy.